Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into an important topic that affects us all: plastic pollution in our oceans. When many people hear about plastic waste in the ocean, they often think of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This idea has drawn attention to the issue of ocean plastic. However, the patch is located in open water, far from land, and many images depicting it are misleading or fake. Most of the plastic in the patch comes from the fishing industry, not household waste, as many believe. A 2022 study found that 75 to 86% of macroplastics in the patch originate from fishing gear. The reality is that once plastic enters the ocean, it becomes part of marine life, making removal difficult. Some experts argue that at a certain point, plastic becomes part of the ecosystem. While there are microbes that can break down some plastics, many release toxic chemicals that contaminate the food chain. The most common images of the garbage patch are often taken near coastal areas, which are more polluted than the patch itself. The main sources of marine debris include poor waste management and littering, but littering accounts for a small fraction of the problem. The focus on individual littering distracts from the systemic issues that lead to plastic pollution. Recycling is often touted as a solution, but global recycling rates remain below 10%. Only a small percentage of plastics are recyclable, and the industry has known for decades that mixing different types of plastic makes recycling difficult. Microplastics, which account for a significant portion of ocean plastic, come from various sources, including tire wear. It is estimated that 9% of plastic pollution in the ocean comes from tires, and there is currently no effective way to capture this pollution. To address plastic pollution, we need a comprehensive approach that includes better waste management, public education, corporate responsibility, and innovation in recycling technologies. By working together, we can create a cleaner ocean and a more sustainable future. Textiles and tires are known sources of microplastics, but a recent report reveals that paint is an even larger contributor, with around 40% of it entering the environment and 37% consisting of plastic polymers. Surprisingly, most microplastics from paint come from buildings, not marine sources. Despite the challenges in measuring microplastics, it's clear that paint is a significant, underestimated source. Additionally, microplastics also arise from the degradation of existing plastic items, with color affecting the rate of breakdown. The pressing question is how to persuade major institutions benefiting from plastic to change their practices. Despite a 60% increase in commitments to reduce plastic footprints over 5 years, plastic pollution has risen by 50%. In 2022, UN member states adopted a resolution to combat plastic pollution, focusing on reducing plastic production. However, negotiations are contentious, with oil-producing countries resisting production cuts. The fossil fuel industry is heavily lobbying against these changes, emphasizing recycling over production reduction. Experts agree that reducing plastic production and simplifying the chemicals used in plastics are essential for effective recycling and safety. Despite these challenges, companies like Dow continue to increase plastic production, indicating a long road ahead in addressing this issue. Thank you for watching. Together, we can make a difference in the fight against plastic pollution. Let's commit to making our world cleaner and more sustainable for future generations. Every small action counts. So let's work together to protect our oceans and our planet. Remember, a cleaner world starts with us.